Happy Friday, plant loving friends. We have a great weekend ahead of us. It's our holiday gift and thrift here at Kirby Plants Ranch. We also have lots of greens. We still have beautiful poinsettias, Christmas cactus, amazing cyclamen, cool pots, lots of plants. I'm going to just show you around, show you what looks great for the weekend. So for the gift and thrift, we have 20 plus thrift and craft vendors. I'm really excited. There's jewelry, there are home goods, lotions, candles, soaps, different food vendors. Our very own Kelsey will be here with cookies, and Jackie will be selling her stained glass. And of course, Bushel and Bean, the coffee truck that's here quite often, will be here this weekend. We also have Santa on Saturday from 2 to 4. That's free for kiddos to come and take a picture with Santa. We'll be doing the professional photos with the DeLongs again this weekend. So 3 photos for 20 bucks in front of our truck, and it'll be dressed up for Christmas. Those are a great way to get a quick professional photo, and then you also can come and check out the vendors. So great weekend to come. Of course, if you can't make it this weekend, we still have a lot of classes available to bring your friends to. We have our succulent Christmas trees available with tickets. We also have some fairy garden tea parties. Snatch those up before they're gone. Those are highly coveted. And we have a porch pot class on Sunday afternoon. There's still spots in that. It's going to be a really great time to learn how to make a porch pot. So next year you can buy supplies and make it yourself. Felicia is going to teach you how to do that. They're going to look amazing. And we also have a macrame class as well as yoga. So we have a lot of stuff coming up at the ranch to show you what we have that's looking good. We just got in some seasonal cyclamen. They are beautiful and they are not going to last. They came in yesterday afternoon and I've already been seeing them fly out the shop. But there are some really cool varieties. Look at the ruffled petals on this one. And I like the variegated coloring on that one. Cyclamen are a great gift as a hostess gift, a little bit different. Look at that one. I might take this one back to my house though. It's the last one. Look at the petals, the leaves on this one. These are like the coolest cyclamen I've ever seen. I'm really excited about them. We also got olive trees in yesterday, so this is a great gift for the food gardener in your house. They do need to stay inside. We have some citrus, grapefruit actually, and they are blooming right now and they smell amazing. Citrus are one of the best smelling flowers. This is an amazing smell. You just need to come in and smell it. Nothing smells quite like a citrus flower. We also have a great selection on rare plants. So for those of you who are looking for the gift for the houseplant person in your life, we've got lots of your variegated monsteras. So we've got our Thai constellations in the small size, and we also have albos and Thai constellations in larger sizes. We also have Monstera Aria, which I think are just really stunning. They have this yellow variegation as opposed to the white that you see on the elbow or the lighter off-white in the Thais. And of course we have a whole lot of other fillies and alocasias in this area as well. So if you're looking for that rare plant, we've got options. Holiday cactus selection is looking great and they are really pushing blooms. The red ones are opening up right now. So they are loaded with buds, starting to pop, and these ones are really, really vibrant. Look at the beautiful flower on that guy. We have some really cool Georgiananthus in stock right now. Look at the striping on that guy, the seersucker plant. And of course there's this beautiful black one that everybody loves. We have some really beautiful larger philodendrons. This one's a Macaulay's Finale. I love the color variegation with the new growth. It's a bright orangey maroon color and then it fades to a darker green color. We also have some Prince of Orange. So our outdoor area is really looking fantastic. Look at these cute little green pots that our team has been making. These are amazing, you know, teacher gifts, hostess gifts, gifts for your hairdresser. I mean, who doesn't want one of these? We also just have a sea of mixed planters. So we've got them in all kinds of sizes, you know, small tabletop ones, again, great hostess gift, larger porch pots in plastic pots, and we have these ones in really nice ceramic pots, and you could keep that pot for using later. These would look fantastic on anyone's porch. I've been making these with the team. We've been having a great time experimenting with making different designs. It's been a new, exciting thing for us to do. And of course, we have lots of wreaths and greenery. So let me show you the wreaths that we have. So our wreaths, of course, we have our cute candle rings. I showed you guys these already, but I am very excited about these. And I stopped at some other garden centers earlier this week, and let me tell you, I didn't see any wreaths that looked quite as nice as the ones we have. This is the type that I have on my door, and I put some oranges and some gold things in it with a gold bow, and it looks stunning. We have a video of that coming up early next week, but that's a great wreath. Here's the same style wreath, but a little bit bigger if you have a much larger door than mine. And we have mantelpieces and table centerpieces as well. Our rocky area looks fantastic. I wanted to highlight some of the jewelry because I am really excited about the jewelry. I'm wearing one of the necklaces we have. We got really beautiful rock necklaces, and then behind me are bracelets and rings galore, pendants as well. And we have, these are all different price points. So if you're looking for a present for a teenager or you're looking for low cost gift, we've absolutely got options. Look at those hearts. And then we've got some, higher end jewelry as well for someone who's got more of a refined style. Lots and lots of bracelets. I think everybody who works here, all the ladies, now own like 50 rock bracelets. And then some really nice earrings. So they are all real stone, and then the Holler Earth ones are silver, and then the non-Holler Earth ones are hyperallergenic with no nickel in them. So these are a little higher quality, but lots of really nice options in the jewelry area. And I want to show you, these are Upralite bracelets, which is weird, but they come from Lake Michigan only in the whole world, and under a black light or a UV light, they turn orange. Isn't that crazy? So for your next rave, wear this. Look at these points. I just want to like touch these. Ooh, look at that one. I could just spend a really long time hanging out in the rocks. So our desert plants always look awesome because it's one of our favorite products we grow. We've got some of these cool moon grafted cactus, all kinds of cactus at all different price points. So we've got these cool euphorbias, larger ones. We've got smaller cactus. We also have mini succulents, which make a great teacher gift. These astrophytums, they just came out last week, and they are really cool because they all have variable patterns on them. And so I just like looking at them. There's some that only have a few areas of glochids and some that have really interesting patterning. This one's got all kinds of little tiny guys. So they're really fun to look at, just all the variation. And next to these are our spiralis, the ever popular spiral cactus. This is a plant that is a little harder to get your hands on, and we love that we can carry them here at Groovy Plants Ranch. Jared just did a really great informational video about these, so go further back in the feed to look for that if you want to know more about them. Well, that's a look ahead for the weekend. We have vendors, coffee truck, classes, events, Santa, photography. It's going to be jam-packed, exciting weekend. We hope to see you come out. If you can't make it out, the store is open every day of the week from 8 to 5:30, and then Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays we do have evening shopping until 7:30, and our Christmas lights are on, so that's a really fun, festive time to come shop. You can come after hours if you're not able to make it during the week normally, and check out the beautiful lights. So hope to see you soon. Thanks, guys.